what an entrance. For the second time today, he's made an amazing entrance. Thank you so much, Sophie. Adrian, nice to see you again.
So I just tidy up my bits.
Good, good. Come and have a seat. Let's talk cars. As you know, the London Classic Car Show, we try to select some great cars for you to look at, and the idea of this stage is that we just have a chat about cars, talk cars. We all love cars, and so we all like to talk cars. And you've been so kind to bring us your car. This is actually your Lotus 49. That's well, you drove it here, so I hope it's yours, right?
Yeah, it's definitely mine.
So I just love the story behind it, and I'm gonna make you tell me again about that model that you got. I know you probably think, Max, really again, but it's so good, and I think it's a little insight that maybe a lot of you don't know. So tell us when you got that model that you put together yourself. 10 years old, I think it was it 10?
Yeah, I was 10 years old. So kind of very quick story is my dad was a vet, no obvious connection to motor racing and cars. But he was a very keen car enthusiast, so he had a load of many Cooper S's, and he was also a keen amateur in his career. I actually remember coming down with him to Olympia here for the racing car shows and stuff. So
you told me you were twisting his arm to take you down here.
Well, we actually sidetracked him. Yeah, we did a little deal where he liked going to the model engineering show, which I can't remember where that was, somewhere else in town, and I agreed to, if you like, accompany him to the model engineering show, which I didn't find particularly interesting. In exchange for him bringing me to the racing car show.
So there was obviously racing cars in your blood from a young age. I'm sorry, I interrupt you. So tell me. So when did this model come in? I love this model. Tell me about this model.
So the quick story was that I think when I was 10, first of all, Lotus kind of became the family brand. He bought a Lotus Elan as a kid and built it up when I was about 9 or so I watched him do that, and then he used to take me on the farm visits in the Lotus, and actually it was the car I learned to drive in when I learned to drive down the farm tracks when I was 9 or so.
Lotus?
In the Lotus.
When you were 9?
Yeah.
You need to start there, I think.
And I think for my 10th birthday, I had Tamiya 12 scale model of the 49. So I kind of built that up, and those Tamiya models are great because they show you how a car goes together. The kind of basics of the monocoque in the middle, the engine behind that, the gearbox, and then suspension bolted to the monocoque into the gearbox. Yeah. And all the parts are labelled, and so you know there's the up control arm there is called the front top wishbone, and blah blah blah. So it's I think assembling that model was one of the things that really flared my interest in the mechanics of how a racing car goes together.
And I think you were telling me earlier this morning that assembling it, you sort of start to understand how a car works. But I thought it was really interesting that once you did assemble it, and maybe you had it for a little while, you weren't happy with it, or let's say you thought you could make it better. It was in your blood to make it better.
Yeah, I'm afraid that did come in. So having built the model of the 49, then I kind of saved up my pocket money and built a model of a Honda and a Matra and others. And having built those 3 models, then I kind of decided, okay, I'll actually sketch out my own design.
Why not make your own model?
Make my own model, exactly. And so that's what I did. So I started making my own models. So I made 2 or 3 of them using the cannibalised bits, including, I'm afraid, breaking up the 49 and stealing the engine and wheels and stuff from the bits I couldn't make myself. But using my dad's workshop to fold up bits of aluminium and make bits of fiberglass and so forth. And so, of course, I didn't know what I was doing, but I think the process of sketching designs or what I thought looked good and then making it was helped to cement what I do now.
Right. And so tell me, so when you had your model of the 49, did you also go or did you see a Lotus 49 racing in real life as well?
I did indeed. So my dad wasn't really he was a great car enthusiast, but not a motor racing enthusiast. But I twisted his arm to take us up to, we drove up in the Lotus Elan to Alton Park for the Gold Cup in probably 1970, I guess, or 69, probably 69 actually, where Lotus 49 was racing, I think, with Jock and Brent, so
Yeah.
I saw it as well.
So you started racing as well. So there was on your side there was definitely a great passion for motor racing and how the cars worked. Then fast forward, you obviously completed your studies. You when you went to university, you had the idea to want to work in motorsport. Was that an objective? Is that what you wanted to do?
Yeah, I think it's difficult to say exactly, but part of building those Tamiya kits, as I said, the 49 was the first, cemented my desire to be a racing car designer. So from, I guess, about 10 or 11, that's what I wanted to do, and then it was a matter of how to go about it. So when it came to university, I decided to study aeronautical engineering on the basis that racing cars are closer to aircraft than anything else.
One way to go about it.
And then did my final year thesis on ground effect aerodynamics, applied to sports racing cars, which was kind of the new thing. The Lotus 79 had just won the championship, and so it was very good timing.
So it was quite, at the time, I guess you really believed in aerodynamics and studying aerodynamics. So it was quite sort of groundbreaking. I mean, you were sort of a little bit pioneering that. It wasn't very, aerodynamics weren't really that important by that time. It was a new thing, wasn't it?
It was, I think, in growing up through the 70s, and I used to kind of read all the magazines I could lay my hands on and so forth, and people talked about aerodynamics, but the reality was that teams were kind of their mechanical designers who had studied mechanical engineering probably, were then teaching themselves aerodynamics. So no disrespect for them, but they hadn't got the training and probably, or indeed the resources. They didn't really know what they were doing. And I think it was only when the ground effect Lotus 79 came along in 1978 that all changed, that suddenly teams realised the full importance of aerodynamics and started hiring aerodynamicists. And indeed, when I graduated in 1980, and my first job at a film run team called Fitzpaulder's was as a junior aerodynamicist, which when I joined also turned out to be senior aerodynamicist.
Because you were the only one.
I was the only one, exactly.
Quite rare. So you joined as right away in the racing world, and then we fast forward again, and then I guess at one point or at some point, a Lotus 49 obviously came back in your life. This time, just slightly different scale. How did you find it? Where was it? How did you manage to get the car?
So I guess the very quick story to that is that kind of by the time I hit my 40s, it's a usual midlife crisis thing, so I decided I'd start being an amateur racing driver as well. In my teens, I'd done a bit of karting, but again, it was trying to make the car go faster that was more interest to me than the driving. But of course, I enjoyed the driving and did the old kart race. So, 40s, I thought I'd like to start racing. Bought a GT40 and did some races in that. And
hang on a second. You skipped a bit because someone told me that you bought the GT40 and you sort of called up to sign up for the first race, and they said to Adrian, yeah, no problem, we've got you signed up at Goodwood, was it?
Goodwood Revival, yeah.
This is true. We'll see. I don't know if I'm allowed to say this. Adrian signs up for Goodwood Revival and says, yeah, I've got the car. Calls up Word March. No problem. And they say to him, okay, give me your license number. And Adrian says, what do you mean license number? He says, well, you need a racing license to be able to race a GT40. I mean, Mr. Racing Car didn't actually have a racing license and didn't even know you needed one. How does that happen?
I work with drivers. It never occurred to me that anything other than the road license should do.
The drivers work for you, that's right.
You can remember which way around it is.
That's right, sorry.
So, so I started getting into racing and really enjoyed it. And of course, I've always had the affinity for the Lotus 49 stemming back from that kit and the fact that Lotus was just kind of a family mark, if you like, we followed and supported. So when one came up for auction at the Goodwood Revival, Bonham's auction, then my great friend Joe McLaren, I asked him to bid on it for me, and he managed to get the bid. And
swiftly, Joe McLaren brought the car back from you, but you were saying to me today that it wasn't quite as beautiful and as let's say mechanically well sorted as it is today. It needed a little bit of TLC certainly for what you wanted to do with it. Is that right?
Well, I think it had what you guys call pattern, which means it was very knackered.
Yeah, it means it's got a nice feel to it. So just you wouldn't want to drive it down.
You wouldn't want it to do a lap of it, that's for sure. And certainly not to race it. So again, I've thought, well, now what do I do with it? I want to be able to do something with it. And having spoken to a few people, I thought, well, hang on a second. I built the 12-scale model. How hard can it be? I'll have a go at the real one. It's just 12 times bigger. So stripped it down and then sent the big bits off. So the tub and the suspension was refurbished by classic team Lotus. The DFV engine by McLaren, gearbox by another specialist, and so forth. And then when all those bits came back, Paul Vanzanti very kindly lent me the use of his workshop and help every time we got stuck, which is quite often.
And it got back to that. So yes, you did do it, but you did have a little bit of help from Lanzante. It must have been, you know, having had the model, having seen it race, being an F1 engineer yourself, it must have been a pretty special moment the first time it fired up, and more importantly, the first time you sat in it to actually go for a drive. I mean, that must be something that you remember, I guess.
Very much. I mean, the first test. So the target was always to race at Monaco which is mid-May. So I think the usual thing, having spent a year and a half rebuilding it, we finally got it running in I think kind of early April. Took it up to a very wet Rockingham and it did about 2 laps in the fuel pump road. So then took it back, fixed that, took it up to Hethel, which is the Lotus test track, did a few laps there.
That's pretty amazing, right?
Which was great. It seemed very fitting to give it its first proper laps back up, where it had done its original laps back in the 60s. And then took it down to Monaco.
And then down to Monaco. So the third time you drove the car was in Monaco. And Monaco, you know, the Monaco Grand Prix, quite fitting as well, because this car had so much success in Monaco. I think we were saying that it's won 3 times in the Monaco Grand Prix, but what a place to go and drive it. I mean, if I was going to go do a race for the first time, I think I'd go to Silverstone or Paul Ricard, because these massive runoff areas. You chose to go to the tightest, most difficult circuit for your first race. I mean, you weren't messing around, was it fun? Were you tell the truth, were you a touch nervous about Monaco in 49? Go on, tell the truth.
No, I was very nervous. I mean, it's the first time I've ever raced a Formula 1 car, any open single-seater car.
First time you raced an open single-seater car, it's a Formula 1 car and in Monaco. Wow.
Yeah, so it's the first lap was very special. The first lap of practice was very special. To be going around Monaco in a Lotus 49, that was one of those big memory moments. Come the race, I must admit, kind of sitting on the grid ready for the start of the race, I was feeling very nervous. Thinking, maybe this wasn't such a good idea.
And you were saying to me today that the start, you were expecting sort of, we're all gentlemen drivers here, we're gonna go through the first corner and then we can start racing. But apparently there was some pretty close contact to your 49 with other Grand Prix cars on that grid.
Yeah, no, I was absolutely shocked. It was kind of, there's a big grid, it's over 30 cars, and everybody was bumping wheels and going down to the first corner. In the end, I took the shortcut and made a few places at the same time, so that's quite good. But once the race settled down, then I really enjoyed it.
I'm really curious. You've had some groundbreaking designs in Formula 1. In your career. This car as well was a can we call this, in your opinion, is this a groundbreaking design in Formula 1? This was quite special. It dominated initially and kept on winning for years. So it must have been pretty special when it came out. It was a genius idea that Chapman had.
First of all, to say it won over a course of 4 seasons, which is remarkable. It was a very simple car, and it was the first car to use the Cosworth DFV engine, and that makes it very special because it's that engine that really changed Formula 1. It meant that very small so-called garage east teams that were operating out of tiny premises could go along and buy a fully competitive engine, and then if you could build a good chassis, you could compete with Ferrari, Maserati and all the Grandes. And so suddenly you had this kind of proliferation through the late 60s and 70s of all these new teams like Brabham and McLaren and Surtees and so on and so forth. And that really was all down to that DFV engine.
And of course, it's silly, an obvious statement to say that it was a different time, but I don't know, you were saying that you have, I think, 200 sort of engineers working for you at the moment to design your cars. I wonder, there must have been, what, maybe 5 or 10? I have no concept. Like, how many engineers do you think, maybe, I don't even if we know, would have been working on a car like this, on a Formula 1 car like this?
2 or 3. I mean, that car would have been designed front to back by, I guess, 2 or 3 people. And they would then go on and design something else for the Lotus product range, a Formula 2 car or an Indy car or whatever. So very, very different times and level of resource.
That's amazing, and not to criticise Formula 1 today, but I didn't see the car racing, but I don't think the racing was any better. Was any better now than it was then, but yet there seems to have been this massive expansion of a number of people. Maybe it was more of a personalised touch with every Formula 1 car of this era. It was a bit, maybe there was less rules, I assume. I don't know, maybe.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's the point, but the budgets available to the teams are tiny by today's standards. That, of course, becomes afford to employ many people. But I think, to me, I was asked earlier, which era do I think I would most like to work in? And the answer was actually the one before I started, which would have been the very late 60s and through the 70s, because they had very small design teams with very little research capability, as I say, because the tools weren't there and the money wasn't there. But at the same time, you had almost no rules, and so you saw this sort of plethora of different shapes come up, particularly through the 70s. People come up with new designs to their latest idea, and sometimes it would work and other times it wouldn't. So I think most of the time nobody really knew why it did or why it didn't.
Right.
But it had been fascinating to be in that time. Whereas now we have the exact opposite. We said 200 or so engineers, we have these amazing tools which allow us to simulate the performance of the car and go into great detail. But at the same time, we have to work to rule books that thick.
You must get really bored of reading the rule book and think, oh, does our wing conform to the rules?
It is. I mean, it's the side that I do find very frustrating because it's hugely restricted on what you can and can't do.
So let's go back to the 49, because I really want to know your personal driving impressions. I mean, you've designed, I don't know how many single-seaters Formula 1 cars. You when you design them, I assume you think about how the car should perform and how it should react. How is it? What is it like to drive a 49? Is it scary? Is it daunting? To me, it looks. I don't know what you think, but when it comes up on stage and it looks like it's got big tires, makes a lot of noise, and a very small cockpit for a driver. To me, it looks quite daunting. Is it scary when you jump in behind the driver's seat?
I haven't found it scary at all. I mean, I think Monaco was intimidating rather than scary, just because it's Monaco. I think that would be the same in any car. But no, it kind of feels like you're driving it like a big go-kart. It's kind of much, because it's so light, it's only just over 500 kilos, compared to the sports cars that I've been used to racing, which are more like 1,000 kilo mark. And it's much more reactive, so you kind of, it just feels more immediate. Every command you give it on the steering wheel, gives an instant reaction.
I was saying earlier on that on one of my YouTube binges late at night, whilst my wife was trying to get to sleep, I was watching a video of Adrian driving the 49 with Martin Brundle, and I can confirm firsthand that he was 100% committed going in and coming out of all the corners. So you're really someone that wants to drive the cars. Like you're a driver. Yes, you design them, but you really want to feel the whole driving experience. It's not about collecting them for you.
No, it's not. I really enjoy testing. I enjoy developing the cars. I mean, obviously, with historic cars are very limited on what you can do, but you can do quite a lot of setup development. And
That's amazing. So he works all week at Red Bull designing little bits for his cars, or big cars, or the whole car. And then I love the fact that on a weekend you're at the London Classic Car Show and you're telling us how you like to drive cars. Are there plans to go and race the 49 some more? Will you take it out again to more events this year, maybe?
Yeah, I'll try to. So I've done 2 Monaco's now and 2 Silverstone Grand Prix support events. So and this year, I'm not going to do Monaco because it clashes the Barcelona race, but I'll try to fit in a couple of classic F1 races.
That's great. Well, we really look forward to seeing the car out. It looks magnificent. Thank you so much for bringing it over, and thank you very much for sharing some of your stories.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Adrian.